Corp is a company that's met a certain standard. It's been certified as a B Corp by B Lab that registers B Corps in the UK. And really what a B Corp does is it's focused on going beyond its profit. It's focused on a triple bottom line, so having a positive impact on people, environment and the society alongside making a profit. The future of responsible business really looks at embedding this positive impact within an organisation's governance, and the B Corp movement is the perfect model for that. Being a B Corp makes great business sense. B Corps are finding that their growth is accelerating. They are attracting and retaining their pool of talent. And B Lab, the organisation that registers B Corps in the UK, conducted a poll last year and found that 72% of respondents believe that businesses should be under legal requirement to embed positive impact within the running of their business. So this really is a growing movement. Bates Wells was the first UK law firm to become a B Corp, which was a great achievement for us. This was over 5 years ago, and it was a really important step for us because at Bates Wells our values are really at the heart of the firm, and becoming a B Corp is an opportunity to embed those values and to go further and to protect our approach to having a positive impact. Becoming a B Corp is a rigorous standard, and it does require a constitutional change in a company's governance documents. It can't just be done on a whim. So it needs to really be a very structured process that's followed. And the benefit of having Bates Wells as your advisors is that we've been through this process ourselves. We're the first UK law firm to go through this certification. We've improved our score year on year, and we're working with so many impact-driven businesses and aspiring B Corps that we really do know the process inside out. Part of the process involves answering an extensive questionnaire about your business practices, and it's really a case of working through that process and looking to see what your current practices are, what you can change, and how you've already made improvement to increase your score, and having a long-term focused approach to that. So changes could include your waste management in your premises. Are you disposing of your waste responsibly? Is there a recycling program in place? What does your lighting look like? What does your heating look like? Do you have the M&E in your premises to make sure that it's operated in a sustainable way to reduce carbon emissions? And it also goes even further than that. It looks at who you're contracting with. So people that you're regularly using as suppliers for your business, are they fellow B Corps? Do they have their own way of doing business that meets the B Corp standard and has a positive impact on environment and society? Or they're actually perhaps running their businesses in a way that isn't quite what B Corps are looking for, and should you make changes to your whole supply chain? It can be a complex process looking at all of your contracts. Once you've attained the B Corp certification, you're in a great place, but you can't get complacent and just rest on your laurels and think, well, we've done it. You are audited every 3 years, and so it's really an ongoing process of making sure you maintain those standards, and even better, you want to try and improve on those standards. So we work with clients to ensure that can happen. We carry out a B Corp health check, is the way we phrase it, so we can look at the B Corp assessment, we can look at where people are now and how they can improve their rating so that they're ready for that audit process. I'm a real estate lawyer, and I'm finding an increasing demand for advice from businesses that have an impact-focused agenda. And the way my advice is shaped for those clients is really focusing on how people can occupy and manage their premises in a way that benefits society and their people and the environment. So a tangible example would be the way in which the transaction documents are structured to make sure that there's a collaborative approach to making a commitment to reduce carbon emissions from the building for the long term, for making changes for the building to be run in a sustainable way, and also in the layout of the building to improve the well-being of everybody that's occupying the space. So an example of the way in which you can manage your building as a landlord in a way that has a positive impact would be as simple as making sure that the energy is provided by a green energy company, making sure that the lighting and heating is up to standard, up to the best possible standards to reduce carbon emission, but also to have fresh air circulating, which is proven to increase everybody's concentration and well-being Things like including more plants. It may sound a really simple process, but just having plants throughout the layout of the building improves the air quality, improves the way the space looks and feels for its occupiers. And also in terms of the fit out of a premises, making sure that sustainable materials are used is a really important part when looking at an impact-driven business. If you're already looking to become a B Corp, then now is a great time to do that, because what a number of people are predicting is that there will be legislation coming down the track to require businesses to operate in a purposeful way, and there's already legislation around environmental commitments. We're only going to see that increase, and we think there will also be further legislation to really place the burden on companies to make a positive impact on the triple bottom line, so people, environment and society. So becoming a B Corp means that you're well on your way to do that already before legislation is imposed upon you.